Welcome to this demo of Veeam Backup for AWS, an AWS native backup and recovery solution that enables you to cost effectively and securely protect your Amazon EC2 instances. Getting started couldn't be simpler, with turnkey subscription and deployment directly from the AWS marketplace. Important to note here is that Veeam Backup for AWS supports both cross-account and cross-region configurations, so we can separate production data from backups and increase security. With 3 editions available, Veeam Backup for AWS offers flexible licensing options to suit any need. Free edition is fully featured and enables you to back up to 10 Amazon EC2 instances with unlimited restores. Paid edition utilizes the AWS Marketplace metering service, so you only pay for what you use, no more prescriptive t-shirt size licensing. And with Bring Your Own License edition, you can utilize portable Veeam Universal licenses, perfect for those with hybrid environments of AWS, virtual, and physical workloads. Ease of use is built in with access to the web UI wherever you have an internet connection. Once you're logged in, the Overview tab gives you a powerful summary of the state of your environment, including any alarms within the last 24 hours, the total number of instances in your environment, the number of protected instances, and more. Looks like here, only 5 of my 6 instances have been protected. Clicking on instances and filtering by unprotected lets me easily see what needs attention. Let me show you how simple it is to create a new policy so we can remedy that. First, we'll head over to the Policies tab where I can either edit an existing policy to add that unprotected instance or create a new one. These policies can be created any which way you like. Maybe that's on a per instance basis, or maybe policies are created in tiers based on desired RPOs or protection strategies, and then applied to the relevant workloads. We'll create a new one specific to this instance for the demo using the wizard. First, we'll give the policy a name, and then a description, and then specify the IAM role we'll be using to run this backup operation. We'll select which region or regions the Amazon EC2 instance is running in this case, US East Northern Virginia, and then specify the resources. I can either opt for all resources in the region I've selected, or choose a specific one by instance names or assign tags. And if I had selected all resources previously and want to exclude any resources, I can do that here. The next step is where I'm going to define my Amazon EBS snapshot settings and scheduling. I can define the number of restore points I want to keep, as well as the frequency and time I want these to occur. This can be on a daily or monthly basis. I can even do it by hours or by minutes. Here in backup settings, I can optionally choose to offload onto Amazon S3 for more cost-effective long-term retention. I'll simply choose the Amazon S3 bucket, define my retention settings, and then again the frequency here. Now, important to note that this Amazon S3 bucket could be in the same backup account, separated from production, as recommended by Veeam, or we can even place it in a third account for even greater security. Before finalizing the policy, Veeam Backup for AWS is going to give me some really powerful insights into how much this policy is going to cost me each month once the policy matures. This is incredibly useful when it comes to budgeting for certain SLAs, understanding network fees for cross-region configurations, or maybe highlighting a possible mistake I made earlier. Maybe I scheduled my snapshots too frequently, I used too long of a retention period, or maybe those network fees for that cross-region configuration was not what I really needed or intended. Settings enables me to configure automatic retries as well as enabling notifications when a job completes or fails. A quick review in the summary section to check my policy, click finish, and now that policy is going to run per the settings. As easy as that. And I can even choose to run the policy now here if I wish. Now, we back up for a reason, right? Recovery. Veeam Backup for AWS offers full restore options of both instances and volumes, as well as file level recovery. To execute a full restore, simply navigate to the Protected Instances tab, highlight what you want to restore, and select instance or volume from the restore dropdown here. By default, Veeam Backup for AWS is going to utilize the most recent snapshot, but we can select a previous point in time under the restore point option right here. Next, select the IAM role for the instance restore operation, whether we want to restore in place or to a new location, And then in this next tab, fill in the restore reason as a best practice. Click Finish and we're done. Veeam Backup for AWS also features file level restore, and it's just as quick and easy. Again, under the Protected Instances tab, we'll highlight the instance that we want to restore, and then select File Level Recovery this time. We'll run through a similar wizard, and then hit Finish. Veeam Backup for AWS will then automatically start a restore session. And back in the Protected Data tab, we can launch the File Level Recovery browser right here. This is going to launch a new window where we can navigate or search for the specific file or folder that we wish to restore. We'll select the necessary checkbox or checkboxes if it's multiple files or folders, and then we'll click the download link to save them on the local machine. Now, once we're finished with file level recovery, it's recommended to stop the restore session. However, Veeam Backup for AWS will stop this restore session automatically after 30 minutes. To get started with AWS native backup and recovery from Veeam, head to the AWS Marketplace to subscribe and deploy instantly. You can even back up to 10 Amazon EC2 instances for free. Thanks for watching.